Because the district provides bus transportation for extracurricular activities, this has caused a cut in extracurriculars themselves, such as the band not being able to play at away games, drastic cuts to the theater program, and activity fees being raised in athletics and clubs. One of the most dramatic cuts Hempfield has seen this year was the elimination of the fall play.
It was definitely upsetting. Hempfield has been lucky enough to have such a strong theater program here. A lot of the other high schools in the area only offer 2 shows a year. And a couple of years ago, we offered as many as 4. First, the spring play went. This year, we lost the fall play, and it was just very detrimental. But the school board and Dr. Becker, they looked at the numbers, and it really had to deal with the numbers. Fall play involved the least amount of students. It brought in the least amount of patrons to see it. And unfortunately, it just fell by the wayside and it had to get cut.
It did affect me personally, cutting fall play, because I was very much so involved with it. So it hurt a little, but they are making strides in trying to come up with other opportunities so everyone can be a part of something at Hempfield.
While the district has been cutting several programs and expenses, they have been balancing it through an increase in the extracurricular income through a fee that just started a few years ago. The activity fee here at Hempfield was one of the few ways the district decided to bring in money. Hempfield High School Principal Dr. Wilbur Stout elaborated.
The activity fee, I think, has been in place for about 3 years now, but up until then, I mean, there was no fee to play any of our sports or participate in any of our activities here at Hempfield. I believe that fee was raised. I think it's $50 per activity right now. But I need to share that $50 by no way even comes close to covering all the expenses associated with running a sport or an extracurricular program after school. The athletic budget is about $1 million, so, people think about the cost for this activity fee. I think we generate about $50,000. So out of $1 million budget, I think $50,000 comes from these activity fees. But again, the Hempfield School District budget is $110 million. So a $1 million athletic budget is literally less than 1% of our budget. So even if we cut all the athletic and extracurricular budget tomorrow, we would still have problems moving forward.
So although extracurriculars have caused many expenses for Hempfield, they are still an important part of the curriculum.
I think extracurricular activities are a very important part of the school experience because it helps people express what they like to do and also gives them a chance to get involved in the school with other people.
Oh, I think they're so important. I've met so many friends through my extracurriculars, people I wouldn't have met otherwise. They've helped me break out of my comfort zone a little bit in the best way possible, and they've just been a really important part of my life, and I'm sure they have for a lot of other people too.
When you're in an extracurricular activity together, you hang out a little bit more, you become like a little family. You're the mini-thon family, the dance theater family, the musical family, and it's truly neat to see students who normally wouldn't get to know each other because they have different classes. They're coming together in these extracurriculars and getting to know each other, which is awesome.
So whether you're on the field or on stage, or in any other activities, the budget for extracurriculars is affected by all. However, the district will keep moving forward and trying to find ways to save as much as possible. Now here's Luke Mondock to tell you how.